plus console. So here we'll use EC2 service to log in the server. So there are no instances running currently. Remove the running filter. So I have a server which is in stopped state. Let me start the server. Okay, it is started. So I have opened my Putty software as well. So it is initializing. Let me wait for a minute so that it will come up. So I hope everyone practiced all previous classes, right? So till now, whatever we covered in all the classes, everyone practiced, right?
Yes.
So okay. So everyday practice required for this. So you have to practice at least 3 hours. So day by day, you have to increase your time of practice. So in starting, you may have a less content to practice. So day by day, so it will increase the content. You have to practice all from starting to till now, whatever we completed. So you should not just practice today topic and leave it. So Linux, it's all like commands. So you will easily forget the commands. So every day you have to practice all the topics. Then only you can able to remember. Okay, let's try to log in the server. So I have taken public key, sorry, public IP address. And what is the username? Default username is ec2-user at the rate public IP. This is how we'll connect remote machine, and through which plugin we are connecting. Through SSH plugin we are connecting remote machine, and authentication and the credential. So here we have to provide ppk file to authenticate server. So this is the authentication to log in the server in AWS. So without ppk file you can't able to log in your Amazon instance. So I have uploaded ppk file. Let's log in. Now I can able to log in. So you already knew. So if you are using Amazon Linux, so I'm using Red Hat one. So Red Hat and Amazon Linux both are same only. So if you're using Amazon Linux, so you can connect through web browser as well. So just connect and try again connect. So then you can able to connect your virtual machine. But I'm using Red Hat Linux. So using Red Hat Linux, you can't able to connect through web browser. I am not able to connect, but Amazon Linux means definitely we can able to connect. So both are same, almost all those things same only in Amazon Linux and Red Hat Linux. So if you can take any one to practice, no issues on that. When we have a slight changes between this Amazon Linux and Red Hat, so I will tell you what is the difference. Maybe after a month we will see that, but till now it's the same, both are same only. Commands and everything will be same. If you practice in Red Hat or Amazon Linux, both are same only. So whichever is compatible for you, so you can practice on that. Now we'll see. So less command we'll see. There is no much difference on less and more. So page by page it will display the output. So let me see it. Okay. So let's start practical for less first. Then we'll go for more slash etc pass wd. So here only I have a not even one page I have it. So as for my screen size, it's almost end. So this is the maximum output of this file it's having. Let me take some other file so that you can uh, know the difference. Let me view grub configuration file less grub.cfg. So here you can able to see the output. Let me enter. So it is also having small, it's not a big output. Okay. um, grub pnv. Okay. Okay, let me take a such configuration file so that you can understand. So less sshd underscore config. So here you have a, this output of this file is very lengthy. So you want to see page by page, not entire thing at a time, or so manually you don't want to scroll up and scroll down. So I want to see page by page. So here it is showing starting of the page now. Okay, if I click on D, so it will go to next page. See, it is showing next page. If I click on again D, so it is going for next page again and again. So like how you can change, like how you can change the you know page by page output, you can see it. So till now I have used D, right, to go to the next page. So I can use the option B to see previous page. See, it is going previous page. Okay, so this is how we'll see. And if you want to search anything, we can use slash and authentication. Okay, enter. See, this is how it will show. So that's it, nothing more on this. So in the same, if you use more command also, it is the same only. So instead of cat, so we will use more and less to view the file content page by page. So if you use the cat command, so what you need to do, you have to scroll up and down, right, to see the output. So I have to go to left side. So here you can see, so I need to scroll up, I need to scroll down. If I use cat, I can't see page by page. Suppose if I use more or less command, so I can use options D or B to go to previous page or next page. So this is how we'll use. more command options. Okay, previous, if you go that 5% it is showing, right, ending 54, again next page 78, again 91%. So I want to go previous. So that's how we'll use page by page output. So, and line by line, if you want to mean, just give enter. See, it is going line by line. If you give enter, line by line it will go. And if you use D, next page. And so to search particular word, you can use slash permit. So I'm searching for the word permit root login. Okay, let me see where it is search. It's not giving anything. I'm searching for permit root login. See, it is showing permit root login. In more, it is not showing. It is directly exiting from the flow. But in the less, it is showing properly. So always use less. It's okay. So because there is no much difference on both. If you are using more or less, it's almost same only. This is how we'll use more and less command. Let's see for set command. So basically set command is used to replace the word. Suppose I have a file, inside that file there is a word and I want to change that word. Suppose it is there s, I want to make it no. So instead of going inside using va editor, so I can use set command directly to change it. So let's see how to change it. So single quotations, substitute, slash, and what is the word you want to change. So here I have a password authentication no is there, right? So I want to mention password authentication yes, and G for globally. And what is the file name? sshd underscore config. So this is how we will replace the, or you want to change particular word in your file. So this is how we will do it. Let's do it. See, it is changed. Password authentication yes, but it will not reflect in the file. So it will just give the output. So if you want, you can change it. So that is how we can do it in the sense. So we will use option hyphen I. So if we use hyphen I option, it will reflect in the original file as well. So let's check the file first. See, it is showing no. So I'm just listing last 10 lines of this file because this word, it is it is in the last line. So that is why I have used tail here. Let's change password authentication no to yes. Let's do it. So what is the option I have to use to change to reflect the output in the file? I have to use hyphen I. So I did it. Let me see that now. Now you can see it is changed. Password authentication earlier it is no, now it is yes, right? So this is how you will use set. Okay. So The cut command we will use for to get the particular output by dividing delimiter and fields. Let's see some examples, then you may understand. So I have a passwd file here. So it is having few lines. So now I want to I want to cut all those lines before colon, sorry, after colon, and the second field. So second field in the sense it will check. So what is the delimiter I am giving here? Colon I am giving. And the second field means first colon is this and second colon is this. So after that, whatever it is there in the line, it will just remove and it will display second field onwards. All the lines it will display second field. Let's see that it may little confused to say. Just try to understand. So here D, so I'm dividing with colon. So delimiter I'm giving colon and the field giving second field. So this delimiter find out in the file, find out in the file. So wherever delimiter is there, and from second delimiter onwards, field 2 means from second delimiter onwards, give the output of till second delimiter. So after that, I don't want to get any output. Let's see. So it is giving X. So in all the before second field, so what is there? X is there. Suppose I want to see before third delimiter, before third colon. See, I have a numbers. Suppose I am creating one file. Okay, vi cut file. This is for testing purpose. Test is done. No further action required. Here we are explaining cut command. Okay, so randomly I have given some data inside this file. So let's see how cut command will work here. So here command is cut, and so delimiter I'm giving here comma as a delimiter, and the field first field I'm giving, and the file name cut file. Okay, so what it will display, it will check the data inside cut file, and wherever the comma is there, and in the line first comma before first field, it will display the content. So you are getting right. It will check the data inside this file, and wherever it is comma is there, so before first comma it will display the the particular content. So now you can see, so this is for, and comma is there, and it will display before first comma, because I asked display the content of before one field of comma. So first field, that means first comma. And here also test is done. So test is done. And after that there is a comma. And here. So after here we have a comma. So like how you can take the output, whatever output you need, you can take it. And this is just displaying, this is not changing anything in the original file. So if you see the original file, the same content is there. This is for, whenever if you need, whenever you're writing any script, you want to take particular output, so we will use this. So understood, right? Suppose I am using delimiter here, F2 cut file. Okay, F1, F2. So it is showing, this is for testing purpose, and just an example. So if colon is not there in that particular field, it will display full lines. And here in the third line, I have a two colons here. So this is first colon, and this is cut command is second colon. See, it is displayed second colon, cut command. And first and second line, I don't have any colon. Okay. So then it will not display, it will display all the lines. If nothing is matched, it will simply display the lines. If it is matched, only the required field it will match, and it will display the content of required output. So understood the code, cut command? Hello, clear, right? So let's see now, sort command. So sorting for anything that is a numeric or alphabetic order. So I have a content. So I'm taking example for pass WD. So here, so I have this file. So I want to sort the output of this file. So you can see from A it is started, A, B, C, D, and E, F. See, it is in alphabetic order. So if I use sort command, it will show alphabetic order. So here I have numbers also in the lines. So, but the numbers are in the middle of line, right? It's not, they are not in the starting of the line. They're in the middle of the line. But let me see what it will give. It will give the same output, or it will change anything. So if the numbers are in starting, then only it will change. But if the numbers are in middle, it won't affect anything. So only it will check starting letters only, starting letters in the line. Okay, now I'm just copying this file into, let me see, cut file. So I'm just giving numbers for this. So I have given first 1, then 2 dot I have given, then 3 I just given. So I have given in order, right? Let me remove it. So first I will give 2 dot, then 1, and without space. Now let's see what is the output I will get it for these 3 lines. So I'm using -d option to check the sort command. So now it is, you can see it is showing in a proper numeric order. So it is giving 1 2 3. So earlier it is 2 1 3. So this is how we'll use a sort command to remove duplicates. Let me open same file. I'm just copying. So here I have a multiple duplicates. Let's say it can remove duplicates or not. -u cut file. So I'm using -u option to remove duplicate file. See, it is removed all the duplicates. It is giving still 3 lines. So how many lines it having? So it is having many lines, but all many are duplicates only. Only three lines are actual lines, and I just copy pasted same content in the file. So that we can able to see the difference. If we use -u option, it will remove the duplicate entries in the file. Fine, understood. Usage of sort command. So in Linux, all the commands only. So which command use it for what, and what is the use of particular command. So we need to learn properly. So whenever there is a requirement, you need to remember how there is a command to use or to achieve this, this scenario. To achieve this scenario, so we'll have some commands, and we need to use those commands. So you need to remember. So then only it's going to work. Okay. It is connection timed out. Okay, fine. Okay, so now we'll see input output redirections. So we have greater than and double greater than. So these are the redirections options. So first we'll see greater than. So what is the syntax for this? Command greater than and the file name. So whatever this command output we will get, so that output we are redirecting into this particular file. And if this file is already existed, it will overwrite, and this file is not there means it will create and it will copy the content. Let's see, let's run some random command here, then you can able to understand. Cat red hat 8. Cat Swapna. Okay, here I have some content in the cut file. Okay, so this is the output I will get when I given cat space file name. So this output I want to redirect into some other file. So how can I do that? So here I will use redirect option. So single greater than, it is for to override the output. And so I'm giving test file. Okay, so I don't have test file, right? Okay, I'm just giving test file. So what this command will run in the background. So first it will run this command cat cut file. So what is the output of this command? We will redirect to this particular file. So output of this command is this is the right, this is the output of cat cut file, and this output we are redirecting into test file. So if the test file is already there, it will override the output. If it is not there, it will create and it will redirect the output. Okay, so now we'll see. So earlier we don't have any test file here, right? Now we give ls. Now test file is there. Let's see output of test file. See the same output we are having. And I want to so now let's use some other example, same with the same greater than same redirecting option. So cat Swapna. So this inside this Swapna file, there is some data, right? So these are all data it's having. Okay. So I want to redirect this output into same test file. So redirect in the sense, so test file is already having some data. If I use single greater than, so it will override the data. So that means old data will be removed automatically. So whatever output of this command, it will redirecting into test file. Okay, let's see now. Now run the test file. See the old data, everything is removed, right? Because I have used single greater than. So that means it will override the existing data. So all existing data will be removed. Whatever new data, it will be it will be redirected. So now I want to use double greater than now. So what is the output of cut file? So this is the output of cut file. Now I want to copy this output. I want to redirect this output into test file. So how can do that? Cut file, cat cut file. So this will give some output. What is the output? This is the output. And I want this output redirect to test file. Okay. So test file already having some data. So if I give double greater than, so that old data will be already there and the new data will be added in the ending. Let's see that. Now it is done. Let's check test file. See in the ending, so the new data is added. Earlier the output is till here. Now I have used double greater than, it is appending the output. So the new data is added at ending of the file. Fine, this is how we'll use redirect options. Okay, understood? Okay, so that is the difference. Understood, right? If we use single greater than, so here without -a option you are using t command. If you are using double greater than redirection option, so here you are using -a option to append the data. So t command will display the output, But if you are using redirection options, that is single greater than and double greater than, it will not show the output when you run the command. But if you are using T, it will show the output. Fine, got it? So when you list ls-l, so here we have a output of all the files and directories, but earlier it is just displaying the files and directories. Now it is displaying the along with permissions, ownership, group ownership, date and time of modification or creation of the file or directory, and the size of the directory or file. So this is all information we are getting. And what is this information? And what is this information? These all we'll see tomorrow. Okay.